Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for September 8th, 2025. I'm trying to look at like I'm sweating because I was just outside. Um I'm getting the camper prepared so we can get the heck out of here. I've been dying to go camping, and this whole issue with the Woodsboro Sheriff or the Refugio Sheriff's Department, they're like holding up my life. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like to be feeling trapped or jailed, Like, I want to be able to come and go as I please, but because all this is going on, like, I don't know. Can I go camping? Can I leave? Do I have to wait for them for whatever they need? What? Because they're so incompetent over there. They don't know how to do stuff like simple, and this is a simple thing. It really, really is. But of course, we got some uneducated people out here. They only know what they know. They went to the sheriff's school, but they didn't like go to real, college or university. And not that I know of. I kind of look stuff up. I don't see anything there for intelligence. Except for, maybe corruption and bullying or something. Who knows, man? But I've been preparing the trailer, WD-40 things, getting things prepared in here, bringing the linens in to wash, seeing what kind of cooking stuff I have. We're about to go on our midday walk. But when we come back, yesterday, I had been crock potting some nice meat, some pork, so I can make some tamales. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back. I'm going to prepare the tamales and make them. And that'll be some dinners for when we go camping. And so that we'll be going tomorrow. I also fumigated the trailer, so it's all closed up right now, so all the spiders or whatever's in there will die, because bugs get in, and I haven't been in there in a long time, and it looks pretty empty the way I left it. And of course I don't need to pack it back up like I had it before, just the necessities, just exactly what I need. I already noticed I have some clothes in there. I have to add a couple more pieces of clothing, because probably the last time we went, I left those in there because they were like bathing suits and shorts and tank tops because it's hot, But I do know that I'm going to have to pack like a sun shirt because I haven't really decided where we're going yet. There's so many places to camp around here. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. So we'll just see. Anyways, by the time you guys see this, we'll have been come back already. Because of course I record the videos, I pre-record them, so nobody knows like where I'm going and what I'm doing, because there's creepies out there. You gotta, if you're a single woman traveling or doing things, you gotta do everything pre-recorded, because next thing you know, weirdos show up, where you're at or whatever, right? I never wanted to tell anybody where I lived. But who's going to come here? Really? This is like a town out of the way. There's nothing really here. If somebody comes out here looking for me, you're a weirdo, number one. Without... Oh, my wash is done. But, yeah, you never try to tell people like where you're at specifically and then put out the video, because they're gonna weirdos. You guys, weirdos, just watch out. But by the time you guys see this, we'll have already been back. I might put on the tarot channel that we have gone away for a little bit, or that will be, or maybe I won't. You know why? Because I think the places where we're going, there's data there, so I can upload videos. So that's probably what we're gonna do. They might get uploaded by the evening time, because I don't have, there's no great data out there. The only reason they upload really quickly over here is because, I have Wi-Fi. So I'll probably have to do them early in the morning and have them uploaded by night. Yeah, it takes like that long. It takes hours. But we'll see what happens. If anything, and I still don't want people to know I'm gone or what I'm doing, I might just put out a post that, oh, I'm taking a break today or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We play it by ear. I like that. I like to be able to just wing it, and, too much planning, it kind of ruins everything, because if things don't go right, then you're like, meh, 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 For sure, I know I need to clean out the trailer. For sure, I know I need to wash those things and spray for bugs. So that's something that is planned, and I gotta do it. Washing the linens, gotta do it. So, but once we leave here, it's like winging it, and just hope we have a great time, because I always do things like that, It's always like a last minute, decision, like, let's do it, I'm not afraid of change. I'm not afraid to do stuff and try stuff for the first time. I'm not afraid to enjoy myself, But that's what we got going on today. And I think my car's warmed up enough, so I'm going to go out there. Look, 5 minutes. I'm going to go out there and load up the doggies. We're going to go for a midday walk, and then I'm going to come back. I actually want to put a cover over the plants over there. Yeah, I have like a piece of fabric that's kind of, you can see through it. Actually, it's the old fabric I used for the trailer to, what do you call it? For the back door. But I put a new clean one up there today. So I was thinking, I'll wash it and put it up. But you know what? No, I think I'm going to use it as a shade for the plants. The plants get a lot of sun, and I don't want them to dry out while I'm gone. So if I put a little shade there, it's most likely that the plants, or I'm hoping anyways, I don't know, that the plant's soil doesn't dry out while I'm away. I hope not, because the new basil plants are growing in nicely. So I don't know, we'll see. But tomorrow we are leaving. We're going to get up early, do our morning walk, do my exercises, bring the trailer up. Possibly, or hopefully, everything will already be packed. And the only thing we should have to load up is like the ice chest, the water, some dog food, some dog toys, things like that, I had to say it low because I don't want them to hear, but and then we're just going to go for a couple days. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a week. Who knows? After like a day or two, we'll see how I feel. And then if we want to stay longer, we're just going to stay longer. No big deal. That's how I do. We might even decide to go to a different spot. Who knows? But that's how I like to do things. So that's basically all I have for you guys. So yeah, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for September 8th, 2025, and I'll talk to you next time.